It's less than 2 years to the 2023 general elections, and interest groups are now coming up to drum up support for their preferred candidates. Tinubu Support Organization is one of such. The Director General of the group and Southwest State coordinators are in Osogbo to inaugurate the state chapter of the organization, where Segun Fanibe emerged the state coordinator. He was immediately sworn in alongside other members of the state executives.
Our assignment is not more than to sensitize people, to propagate what many people have already known. Like somebody said in Lagos, they said Tinubu is it's not only a sellable market, it's a sold market. Our leaders, I can say our leader has been into most people's life. It can be found in most homes in this country. You may not know.
You are the full soldiers for AHMED Tinubu. For those people that are familiar with his reputation, with what is done within Lagos State alone, I believe we have the man for the presidency of Nigeria.
The Director General of the organization, Aminu Sulaiman, is optimistic that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu will heed to their call.
Very excited because this is the home of our leader, Bola Tinubu. So I'm happy the way they receive us here. They have shown us that he is from this place. In my previous interview, I have said over 6-7 months, Asiwaju refused to contest, we'll take it to court. Because we cannot have someone like him, he must come and answer our call.
It has been a busy period for lawmakers as they strive to meet the requirements needed to approve Nigeria's 2022 appropriation bill. Standing committees of the National Assembly are gradually drawing the curtains on the budget defense session with MDAs as they return to the chambers to deliberate on other matters of national importance. Finally, the Conference Committee on the Electoral Act Amendment Bill is done with its report and submits it to the Senate for its consideration and approval.
The Senate do approve the Conference Committee report on the Electoral Act number 6, 2010. Say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Now the bill awaits Mr. President's assent. In another development, lawmakers strongly condemn the evasion of the Abuja home of Mary Odili, a justice of the Supreme Court. The lawmakers insist that those found culpable must be made to face the full wrath of the law, and the police findings on the evasion must be made public.
The Senate is disturbed that 11 days after the incident, though the Inspector General of Police claims some arrests have been made and investigations are still going on, details of such arrests have not been made public. Accordingly, the Senate resolves to condemn the invasion of the home of the second most senior judicial officer in Nigeria, Justice Mrs. Mary Odili.
There is a need for us to continue to, of course, respect the sanctity of the judiciary and the need to continue to also protect our judicial officers like every other Nigerian whose rights under the law deserve to be protected.
Political atmosphere in Benue State has begun heating up against the 2023 general elections as aspirants begin horse-trading. The federal lawmaker representing Vandekia Constitutional Federal Constituency believes that the academics should form the nucleus of every society. That is why he has invited scholars from all spheres of education in Benue State to team up to seek a solution to the development of the state. They believe that more needs to be done to return the long-lost glory of the state, as it has been stalled following the prevailing challenges like herders-farmers clashes, flooding, among others.
I'm an indigenous of Benue State. I'm not a politician, and I'm only an academic. Benue doesn't need a good errand boy for governor. Benue needs somebody with a broad worldview, somebody who is independent-minded, somebody who has the exposure and capacity to deliver dividends of democracy to the people of Benue.
You can decide to, for instance, you talked about agriculture. If you develop infrastructure in terms of agriculture and put those large expanse of land to use, there are programs that you can come up with that will also involve the locals. You would have had roads, you would have developed, you would have had dams, and then the places would have been developed. And so there will be no room for invaders.